Hey parents of middle schoolers, Tony Bianco here, and I am here to talk to you about middle school lockout. I know, your students have probably talked to you about it. Registration just opened up, and it is an event that is new to you, but it is not unfamiliar to our student ministry. You've probably heard of a lock-in, where as a lock-in, you'd come to one central location and you just kind of spend all night doing crazy things. Well, the problem about lock-ins, no matter how much you plan, people get bored and people end up not having fun. And that's not what we want to do. And so instead of being locked in, we're going to go out. And so middle school lockout coming up on Friday, April 5th, that Friday night at 8 p.m., and it will conclude Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Now, there will be no sleeping, very similar to a lock-in. However, we're going to be transporting your student and adults to various locations and activities throughout the greater Houston area. So let me just walk you through what that night's going to look like. You're going to come here, you're going to arrive, your student's going to get checked in at 8 o'clock here in the Hub Student Ministry. They'll get here and arrive, we'll get signed in, and we'll make sure we have all the things for you, and then you'll say goodbye and we'll get our night started. We're going to take them first to Memorial City Mall, where we have rented out the square. That is the big outdoor space with the big outdoor movie screen, and we are going to be watching a private movie out there with dessert that evening. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to go inside right from the square to the ice skating rink at Memorial City Mall, where we're going to be able to play broom ball, which is kind of like hockey, but on our shoes. And so we're going to be able to do that, as well as some other fun games there from about 11:30 at night to 1:30 in the morning. So we've got 2 hours there. We'll then take everyone from Memorial City Mall, the ice skating rink, and we're going to take them to Katy to Main Event. Main Event is a giant complex that we have rented out that has bowling, arcade, laser tag, billiards, as well as these gravity ropes where you kind of climb around on beams and walk above the arcade. And so it is going to be an amazing night where your student is going to get to go in and play all these different activities. We're also going to give them 2 slices of pizza and a soda while they get at Main Event, so they get a little late snack. So that's going to be from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. And then we'll leave Main Event and we'll drive to Cypress to go to Urban Air Trampoline Park, where we will have the entire place to ourselves from about 2:30 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. Or I'm sorry, 4:30 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. And then from there, we will leave there and we'll come back to the church for a hot breakfast at 7 a.m. Where we hope some of you parents will be here making some breakfast for us. And so we are looking forward to an amazing night. And let me just tell you right now, this is an event for your student for a few different reasons. One is for them to get to do something not many other people have. Not a lot of people can say that they've rented out these places and get to experience them all hours of the night. They're going to have that opportunity. But the second thing that we're going to do and at this event that we're really excited about is the gospel is going to be shared. And so if your student has a friend that does not know Jesus, that has never heard the gospel or needs to hear it again, or you would like to introduce them to the church or the student ministry, this is that event. This is a fun activity, an amazing night. We're not even in the church really except for registration and breakfast. And so we want them to feel comfortable to invite their friends to be a part of this, where we can grow together and they can even connect with Jesus through the gospel. And so this is going to be an amazing night. The cost of the event is $75 to do all of those activities. I know it's incredibly inexpensive for what they get to do, as well as transportation, food, and a t-shirt that says, "I survived middle school lockout." And so we are looking forward to this event, and we hope your students will sign up. If any of you would like to come and participate and be an adult chaperone, we would of course love to have you, and you can talk to me about that. If you have any questions about volunteering or even more about this event, please feel free to email me. My email is tony.bianco@houstonsfirst.org. Hope to see you then.